Stirewalt. I was surprised. I thought that Trump had better discipline than this time around, that he knows he needs to grow his base. He knows he needs to make it okay for independents, who are really the only thick cut of undecided vote that's still out there, to make it okay for them to vote for him. Do you think he did that tonight?
No, he was talking to his base. He was repeating sort of these memes that are well-trafficked and well understood. It was sort of like a Twitter version of reality that he was talking about. And what came through tonight, a couple things came through very clearly. Number one, Harris definitely got help from the moderators, right? They were fact-checking Trump hard. They were going after Trump much harder than her. The questions for Trump were more pointed than they were for her. But I don't know that she needed that much of the help, because she so effectively baited him again and again and again. When early in the debate, she alluded to what they said at the Wharton School of Business at the University of Pennsylvania, I thought, can Trump resist that? Because he went to Penn and he's very proud of that. Can he resist it? He could not resist it. And again, she got him off talking points by doing it. And my verdict is, she prepared. He did not prepare. He famously doesn't like to prepare. He famously doesn't like to do his homework. And she did, and you could tell tonight.
Let me ask you something. When you say the moderators helped, you know how I feel. I don't think we even need moderators. I don't think people care about the moderators. But do you believe that they were helping Harris, or he requires more fact-checking because he is completely reckless with the truth on a regular basis, more than anyone he's ever on stage with?
These are prudential questions and hard questions to answer. The truth is somewhere in between those two things. And a lot of Republicans tonight are going to take comfort from the fact that it was unfair, that it was rigged, that it was bad. But you know what it made me think of? Do you remember in 2012 when Republicans were so angry at Candy Crowley at CNN for fact-checking Mitt Romney and being wrong? And they were so angry about it. But here's the thing. It didn't make any difference to voters.
Right.
You have to win under the circumstances that they are. Donald Trump could have expected, and even said publicly, that he thought he would face adversarial questioning from ABC. He believed that, and he still went in there and got bushwhacked.
But he always says that. He always says it, so he should have known. He's going to be treated unfairly. Every case against him is rigged. You know, I mean, I've never heard him take an L on anything ever. He's never lost anything fairly. But the man said tonight, I mean, I really thought that, I was shocked. I really mean this, and I know it's gonna sound feigned. I didn't think that he was foolish enough to say they're eating dogs in Ohio. I really thought that he had learned. But as I was talking with Scotty Nell Hughes when we were watching it together, somebody says something to him and it gets stuck in his head. And I know it's weird to describe something like that. It sounds like I'm describing why my son won't lay off an outside fastball. Like, you know, like, well, yeah, but he'll grow up someday and he will. Somebody told him Democrats wanted Roe v. Wade gone, okay?
Yeah.
That is one of the dumbest things I've ever heard. He can't stop repeating it. Someone told him, yeah, it's true, they're eating dogs in Ohio, these Haitians. And they said to him, and look, and let's be honest, I've known David Muir forever, so has Dan. This is not a hostile guy, okay? And he said, very sotto voce, we talked to the city manager, and he said there's been no reports like that at all. That's it. For any reasonably intelligent person, it's over. Well, that's a good thing for the city manager to say, but I don't know, Chris. I don't know how you don't fact-check the heck out of somebody when they're going to talk like that during the debate. What am I missing?
No, like I say, it's a prudential question. It's somewhere, it is certainly true that Donald Trump needs extra maintenance if you're a debate moderator. But it's also true that the questions for Harris were weak. They did not come at Harris the way that they should have, right? They should have held her to account on inflation. They should have pushed harder on her stuff. She got away with a ton, and they went harder on Trump.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.